Hello, my name is Alex and I'm an ordinand training with the Winchester Mission and Ministry team. And today I'm talking to you from one of my favourite places locally. This is a small corner of the New Forest, just 5 minutes down the road from where I live in Fordingbridge. So why am I here? Well, I've been thinking about the wilderness and how I've coped recently with periods of time that have felt a bit like a wilderness. Sometimes a difficult decision, a challenging time, just a sad season. Well, this is it. This is how I cope. Here in the near wilderness of the New Forest. This is where I like to lean into God. So what is it about being out here in the middle of the New Forest with my dog that helps me? Well, partly for me, it's about finding solitude, a place to be alone with God, to step away from everyday life, from the doorbell, the kettle, the computer, the cats, and to be alone with God. And being here gives me space to breathe, to listen, and as a nature lover, to use my senses to worship. Sometimes I also like to use scripture because sometimes I want to pray, but I just don't have the words. Now, obviously, as an ordinand, I've had to study the Bible quite a lot recently, you'll be pleased to hear. But there's nothing quite like having some of it memorised. And for the past few years, I've challenged myself to learn a few of the Psalms during Lent. And there are some amazing ones that fit lots of different moods. I think my favourite ones for reciting in the New Forest are Psalms 121, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Psalm 139 is a good one, and also Psalm 91. So here I am, in one of my go-to places to meet with God. This is where I try to find a way through my periods of wilderness. I seek out a path to solitude. I lean into God. And I rest under the shelter of his wings. And it is here I often find that he speaks to me. In the stillness of the moment, in the beauty of his creation, and in the quiet of my heart. So, if you happen to see me out in the forest and I appear to be chattering away to myself, don't worry. I am okay. I am just talking to God. Thank you so much for listening.